Hey friends, today I am gonna share with you 5 awesome AI-powered Chrome extensions that will save you hours of work every single day. From writing emails to researching way faster, I'll show you the 5 must-have tools that you should use right now, so let's get started. Alright friends, welcome back to the channel. It's me. Hope you're having an awesome day. And in this video, I am gonna share with you the best AI Chrome extensions that you need right now. All of these 5 tools are super easy to install and they're completely free. So go ahead, take out your credit card because you won't need it for any of these tools. Alright, so without further ado, let's dive into the first one. Okay, so we're kicking off with extension number 1, which is going to help us with writing and productivity. And the tool that I'm using here is Grammarly Go. Now there are other alternatives such as Jasper or Quillbit, but I personally like Grammarly Go the most. So when you write in Google Docs or any other writing platform, you can simply press Alt-J and it's going to rewrite the highlighted text. So as you can see here, I wrote the food was really good and it rewrote it to the food was absolutely delicious. It's also great for summarizing things, so if I copy this entire paragraph and paste it over here, it's going to summarize it to just one line. And finally, you can also use it to generate content ideas. For example, if I ask it to give me 5 video ideas for a travel agency, it's going to spit out some awesome ideas for me. So that's it for extension No. 1. Really powerful stuff. Okay, so moving on to extension No. 2, which is going to help us with research and providing summaries. And the tool that I'm using for this is ChatGPT for Chrome. Now, there are other tools available, such as Perplexity AI, but I personally love ChatGPT. So, as you can see here, I've got a very long to our podcast episode, and I can simply highlight it and ask ChatGPT to summarize it. So, summarize the following text in 50 words, and as you can see, it has done an awesome job at summarizing it. It's accurate, concise, and pretty amazing. And another thing that I love about this tool is that it can answer your questions while you're rebrowsing through websites. So, for example, if I want to know what does the Bible say about happiness, I can simply highlight the text and ask ChatGPT to give me the answer. And it's gonna tell me exactly where it found the answer within the highlighted text. Super helpful. Alright friends, moving on to extension No. 3, which is gonna help us with creativity, design, and productivity. And the tool that I'm using for this is the AI image generator, but you can also use the Canva AI plugin. So for example, if you want to create awesome visuals or thumbnails inside of your browser, you can do that with these tools. So let's try this out. Let's create something really cool. Create a YouTube thumbnail of a man and a woman standing in front of the New York City skyline, and it's gonna spit out some really awesome results. Now, it might take a few tries, but you can always regenerate the images until you get something that you really like. Personally, I prefer to use Midjourney. But if you want an alternative that works right inside of your browser, then you can definitely try these two out. Alright, moving on to extension No. 4, which is going to help us with email and communication. And the tool that I'm using for this is called Compose AI. Now there are other alternatives such as Mailmastro. They all do pretty much the same thing. So when you're in your inbox, you can simply highlight the email and ask it to reply to this email. So, for example, let's try this out. Reply to this email and express my gratitude for the opportunity and ask for more details about the next steps, and it's gonna write a beautiful message that you can send. So you can see here it's a bit formal, professional, and polite. You can edit it a bit if you want to, but this saves so much time replying to emails. Okay, so moving on to extension No. 5, which is going to help us with productivity and workflow. And the tool that I'm using for this is Magical. Now there are other alternatives such as the Notion AI Clipper, but this one is super useful. So, for example, if you want to save your research or your favorite recipes from various websites directly to Notion, you can do that. So, if I click on this button, it's going to bring up a menu where I can choose a template. So, for example, let us go with the one that says Save as a New Page, and I am going to name it Notion AI Recipes. And now, whenever I find a recipe that I like, I can simply click on this button and it is going to automatically add it to my Notion page. Super useful, and you can also use it to automate repetitive tasks or sending messages. So if I go to my inbox and I want to send a quick message to someone, I can simply highlight the text and ask Magical to send it as a message. And before we wrap up, I've got a bonus pick for you guys. If you're looking for a unique and underrated AI extension, then you might want to check this out. It's Otter AI, and it's basically a Chrome extension that automatically transcribes your audio conversations, meetings, or interviews and turns them into text. This is super useful for those who attend a lot of meetings or do a lot of interviews or podcasts. Once you've installed the extension, you can start recording your audio and it will be transcribed in real time. This is still in beta version, but I highly recommend you to join the waitlist. So that's it for the video, folks. These AI tools can truly boost your workflow in so many ways. Which one are you gonna try first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Peace.